Hey Haley. So, I didn't really play Sonic as a kid, did you?
I played a little bit. Like, I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan of Sonic, but I did play the games. I enjoyed them.
Okay, I was more of a Super Mario guy, but like, so what does Sonic do?
He runs real fast.
He runs real fast?
Like, super fast.
Okay, so is he faster than Forrest Gump?
He's definitely faster than Forrest Gump.
Is he faster than the guy in 1917?
That guy gets knocked over a few times, and he's only human, so yeah, I think Sonic's faster.
So, is Sonic faster than Quicksilver from X-Men?
This one's a little contentious, and it might be controversial to say, but I think Sonic's a little bit faster than Quicksilver.
Ooh, so Sonic's faster, but Quicksilver like outruns bullets and explosions and stuff.
Sonic's faster than missiles, and Quicksilver wasn't fast enough, was he?
Thanks for bringing that up again. Okay, wait, so are you trying to tell me that like Sonic's the fastest character in cinema?
No, he's definitely not the fastest.
Oh, because of the Flash from Justice League, right? He's faster. He has to be.
No, I think Sonic's faster than the Flash.
Sonic's faster than the Flash. Wait, so he's faster than the Flash and he's faster than Quicksilver and he's faster than Forrest Gump apparently. So then, but you're saying there's like he's still not the fastest.
No.
Then who's the fastest?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise?
Obviously.
How is Tom Cruise faster than Sonic?
He does this. It's science. Hey everyone! So Sonic the Hedgehog is the new movie based on the classic SEGA console games about a blue hedgehog that runs real fast.
Hedgehog? He's a hedgehog?
It says right there.
Oh.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
He doesn't really look like a hedgehog to me.
So Sonic is in hiding on Earth, and he's living the good life, although he is a little lonely. When he accidentally reveals his powers by causing a large-scale blackout, he becomes America's #1 fugitive. And to escape the maniacal clutches of Dr. Robotnik, he goes on the run with the help of Green Hill Sheriff Tom Wachowski. Sonic was probably the most controversial movie of 2019, so much so that it ended up not even releasing in 2019, and that's because of that horrific first trailer. I mean, the original design for Sonic was creepy. It was unsettling. Like, uncanny valley levels of disturbing. It was just unpleasant. Honestly, it probably would have scared the children.
Okay, you know what? We get it. Yeah, let's move to the next thing, please.
So, firstly, huge credit to the studio for actually taking all of the criticism on board and going ahead with the redesign of the character, which meant that they had to push the release date. And secondly, for actually managing to pull off such a flawless redesign. I mean, it was so worth it, and for everyone who worked on that, they just did an incredible job. Sonic looks great in the movie. He looks like the Sonic that we know and love. And it's not just Sonic that looks great. All of the other CG looks amazing as well. Even Robotnik's super high-tech drones and all of his other tech look really great. And then they take these really sleek-looking drones and put them in forests and other environments that just contrast them. And it looks amazing. Honestly, all the CG in this movie is top tier for like a kid's movie.
Okay, that's cool and all, but aside from the CG, is the movie actually good?
The movie is great. I enjoyed it so much. It's funny, it's really well made. They weren't lazy about anything, and if they had gone ahead with the original design of Sonic, it probably would have been a good movie, but you would have just been distracted by what Sonic looked like. So the redesign just meant that Sonic didn't detract from the movie, and you could enjoy the movie as a whole, and it was so great. Honestly, I had so much fun watching this movie. So in terms of performances, first and foremost is Jim Carrey, who he's at the top of his game in this role. And I felt like a kid again watching Ace Ventura. And I think Jim Carrey just introduced himself to a whole new generation of fans who are getting a small sample of the Jim Carrey we grew up with. He doesn't steal scenes, he absolutely owns them from the moment he steps on screen. He's absurdly hilarious and oozes insanity with his highly strung villain. I feel like I've been missing that for years without realizing it until I watched this movie. And now I don't know how we survived so long without Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey. Ben Schwartz is the voice of Sonic, and he gives a really energetic performance. It gets a little bit annoying, but honestly I think that's what Sonic is supposed to be. He's like a little ball of energy. Second up is James Marsden, who's just a really good guy as Tom Wachowski, and he offers good support to the helpless CG character. I really enjoyed him in this movie, despite my unreasonable grudge against James Marsden for being Cyclops. Hashtag Team Wolverine. To be honest, the entire cast were really, really good and gave solid performances. I mean, for a kid's movie, you'd expect some people just to be average, but everyone was really great. And I just want to point out specifically the sister-in-law, because she's hilarious and steals most of the scenes that she's in. Also, just the dialogue is so well written and so good. I think most of Jim Carrey's lines were improvised, but the dialogue between all of the other casts is so good, especially in one particular scene where they're in a house trying to figure out what to do with Sonic, and it's so natural and it's so funny and it's great to watch. So overall, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie is really fun. It's a family movie and it's far from perfect, but it's a really great time. My personal favorite moment was when Sonic finally got his new sneakers. I've been waiting for that moment from the beginning of the movie, when we first saw his wrecked old sneakers, one of which was duct taped up, and they had holes under his little toes, and when he finally got his new sneakers, it was such a satisfying moment. I think fans of the original games will definitely like this movie, and it definitely appeals to a young audience. Kids will enjoy it. But even if you've never played a Sonic game, if you don't know much about the character at all, I feel like you should give this movie a chance, because it's tons of fun, and I think you'll definitely enjoy it. I like Crash better.
What?
Crash Bandicoot.
You like Crash Bandicoot better?
I like Crash Bandicoot.
What? Whoa, wait.
What?
You forgot the thing.
What thing?
The Harley Quinn Birds of Prey thing.
So in our last review for Birds of Prey, we had a competition where you could win a Harley Quinn Funko Pop. And we'll be announcing the winner in our review of Onward, which will be coming out real soon. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.